Okay, let's use what we've learnt about fractions to try and go one step further and add and subtract them. Let's start with a very simple situation to begin with. Now, I suspect some of you will have a good guess as to an answer. There are several answers which, just from looking at the numbers, would make sense. Can you think of some? The most common answers given are these. Why do you think each answer is given? Okay, let's look at a diagram to see if we can work through this. 1/4. So let's draw our whole one. And let's slice it into 4 equal parts. And there is 1/4. If we add to it another quarter, how much have I now got? You can see it's 2/4. Now, this might not sound strange to you. For example, if I had one man and I added another man to that, I would have 2 men. A quarter is an object. If I add another quarter to it, I'll get 2 of those. A lot of this is about how you say the fractions. Let's try another one to check. Now, here is the whole one, and I will cut it into 5 equal pieces in order to draw the 1/5. When I add to it 2/5, how much do I now have? I now have 3/5. Remember that the denominator of the fraction tells you the size of each piece. It is the numerator that tells you how many pieces there are. Let's try another one. Look at both fractions. How many pieces make up one whole? Hopefully you can see that in both fractions it's 102 pieces that make up one whole. So 3 pieces that are this big, add another 5 pieces that are the same size. How many pieces have I got altogether? I've got 8 pieces that are that big, because the denominator is just telling us the size of each piece. And when our pieces are the same size, it's very easy to count them up. Now, in both these diagrams, I've drawn the original and then put the extra bit into the same whole one. Some of you might find that diagram is not ideal, so let me show you another one. 3/8. There is my whole one. One, two, 3 pieces out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to add to that 2 pieces out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you can see those pieces are the same size and fit within there. That leads us to some interesting problems now that we'll tackle that will test your understanding of fractions.